Y'all keep blaming Hollywood for this shit, like regular smuggler, black, straight, identifying masculine men aren't sleeping with transgenders and other feminine gay black men and other masculine black men like themselves right underneath you fucking black people's noses, all up and through the heterosexual community. You do not have to be famous to have same-sex relationships or to identify as straight or masculine and be sleeping with a transgender. You do not have to be a part of Hollywood. This shit is going on with regular schmegular black people every day in this black community right underneath y'all fucking noses. Y'all put so much into Darius and Sydney, but if somebody told you to open up an African-American black-owned supermarket right here on the Grand Concourse in the Bronx, you'd be sitting there stuck on stupid. Walk along the Grand Concourse and tell me how many delis, nail salons, hair salons, barbershops, supermarkets that are owned by African Americans. I'm waiting. Because I live in this community. And I can walk from 161 all the way up to Fordham and not see not one African American black-owned supermarket up in this bitch. See, black people, our time and energy is into some bullshit. See how all of y'all stopped to worry about Darius or to sit here and blame Hollywood for the reason why black men are sleeping with transgenders or other men. Something that's been going on in this black community for a long time. And you don't even have to be famous to do that. Y'all be acting like, oh, look what Hollywood is turning on black men. You got black men who live next door to you, who live on your street, who live in your apartment buildings, who are currently sleeping with trans and other gay men and their masculine bros. Shit, half of y'all be living right underneath the DL sex parties where half of y'all baby fathers and shit be going down there to have fun with other dudes. Right in your building. Like when that girl called me talking about, I know my baby father over there, the wee boy, and he was down there at that sex party in your building. You ain't know it was a masculine for masculine, thugs for thug sex party in your building? For the masculine bros? For the DL masculine bros for the thugs? It ain't for the femmes or the transgenders, it's for the thugs. For thugs. It's for the hood niggas. Strictly for the hood niggas. You ain't know that was going on in your building? Yes, she calling my phone talking about, I know he delivered weed over here, but he's never been past your threshold, girlfriend. But I didn't say that. I didn't say, oh, girl, you didn't know it was a sex party going on. I just knew where the DL sex party was. Girl, please, you calling me from his phone. It's 2-something in the morning, Saturday morning. He downstairs with all the bros. Fucking. Right in your building, right underneath your fucking nose. You didn't know there was a masculine for masculine, thug for thug DL sex party? In your building, underneath your nose? You didn't know your baby father attended those? Going on right underneath your nose, and this ain't even Hollywood. It is New York, but it ain't Hollywood. So for all that, oh, look what Hollywood, y'all want to find something to blame so bad for the reason why the men are sleeping with each other or the men are sleeping with trans. Y'all just need to find something to blame. And yet that ain't doing shit for the black community. It still ain't opening up 1 million black-owned businesses up in this bitch. It ain't passing down generational wealth. It ain't getting reparations. It ain't doing shit for black people. Yet we put all our eggs in one basket over this bullshit. So fucking what? If he was over there kissing and slobbing and hugged up on Sydney Starr. So what? And y'all want to say, oh, look at Hollywood and Hollywood. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's going on right underneath your nose in this black community with regular schmegular black hood niggas every day. Regular schmegular black masculine straight identifying men in this black community are sleeping with transgenders. And it is not even Hollywood. It's going down right in the black heterosexual community, right underneath your fucking noses. Every day. All day long. Whether it's the bros for bros, the bros and femboys, or the bros and the transgenders, it's going down right underneath your fucking nose. And it don't even have to be Hollywood. See, y'all so wrapped up in Hollywood turning everybody gay, but most of these men got down like that before they was even famous. But you just need something to diagnose why the men are like that. Oh, it's Hollywood. Child, please. Y'all spend way too much time trying to diagnose why a man is sleeping with a trans or another man. Instead of opening up a black-owned businesses or trying to do something to build up your black community. This is why our black community look like shit. This is why the black community look like shit. Because if you told black people to mind their business or to put into their community, they wouldn't. They wouldn't, but if you tell them to stop and pay attention to that masculine, straight identifying black man kissing up on that trans woman, everybody and their black ass mama run up over there to look at that. And worry about that. That get more attention than open up a black-owned fucking business. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that gets more attention? A straight, masculine black man kissing up on a trans woman or doing something gay or suspect gets more attention than black people coming together to build and open up black-owned businesses in our community. It's no wonder why the Arabs, the Dominicans, the Asians, everybody else come up in the black community, open up everything else, and we spend all our black dollars in everybody else's shit instead of investing in our own. But you know what we will invest in, black people? Worrying about if a black man is over there sleeping with another man or a transgender. We will invest all our energy and time into that shit. Or we will invest into that. That we will invest in. We'll do 1,000 videos. We'll stop everything we doing to worry about it. We'll blame Hollywood. We'll blame the single black mothers. We'll blame the gay agenda. We'll blame gay community. We'll blame everything instead of sitting here and trying to build something. And then after we sit here and focus on this shit and blame Hollywood and run off with these wild, crazy conspiracies, we'll run right up over there to that Asian salon and get our nails done and put some money in their pocket. We'll run over there and put the money in the Arabs' pockets, the Dominicans and everybody else except for our own. Because black people, we are really not about building up our community. We're about tearing each other the fuck down. You're only using this to tear Sydney and Darius the fuck down. And don't come here talking about, but y'all canceled Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's not canceled. He's eating lovely in his mansion. He had 3 Netflix specials, and Netflix said they ain't taking it nowhere. So let's just be real, sweetheart. Dave Chappelle over there fine, rich. But yet it's so funny how black people, and a lot of you poor black people, got time to worry about rich fucking people and their fucking problems. It wouldn't matter if Dave Chappelle was canceled, because at the end of the damn day, Dave Chappelle is eating better than a lot of us about this motherfucker. See, poor black people, it don't really benefit you to worry about what Dave Chappelle is going through, because he fucking rich. He richer than your ass. He gonna be all right tomorrow. Are you? Because there's a lot of black people commenting on shit. But bitch, you living check to check. You over there struggling. Yet you got time to worry about every other rich motherfucker in Hollywood. You got time to worry about Sydney and Darius. You got time to worry about all this bullshit that ain't taking you nowhere. A lot of black people who got them COVID evictions, I'm sorry, but the homophobia you throw in their fucking way ain't gonna pay that back rent. You worrying about if gay people gonna cancel Dave Chappelle, that's not gonna pay that back rent, boo-boo. It's not going to guarantee you and your kids a place to stay. That's what you should be focused on. Instead of online worrying about some rich nigga being allegedly being canceled, or about a black straight man kissing up on a trans woman. See, this is why I can't fuck with the black community, because I always feel like I got to take myself to the next level. I can't move with a community that's stagnant and ain't going no fucking where. I got to take myself to the next level. I got to say, fuck you black people in this black community. And it's sad that I have to say that, because you ain't worried about shit. You ain't trying to build shit or better yourself. You trying to stop and pay attention to some fuck ass shit that ain't going to do nothing to help out your black ass situation. Move the fuck on, black people, and take your shit to higher heights and build something. But that's easier said than done. Because the way shit is going, black people, you all about that fuck shit. We so worried about celebrities, but what about your evictions? What about you living check to check? What about how your kids gonna eat? What about how you gonna survive about here? Because it's a lot of you out here struggling. But you got time to worry about Darius. You got time to be worried about if rich people gonna be canceled. Bitch, you over there struggling. Y'all over there sitting in a shithole neighborhood, in the hood, spending your money at everybody else's shit except for investing it right back into your own fucking people. Because you worried about some fuck shit. Get up off the fuck shit, but that's easier said than done. Because black people, you love dick riding the fuck shit. Because it's easier than actually building your fucking community. Now that's a challenge.